Everybody, it's time for an update. Yeah. Ooh. Hi everybody, it's Claire, Floss Chronicles here on YouTube and Instagram. I just wanted to bring a brief update for what I've been stitching on in the end of September and into October. I am so glad it's fall. I'm so ready for the weather to change. The leaves are changing. It is a glorious day outside today. It's just my favorite time of year. So I've got lots of stitching projects, a couple things that I started that are fall themed. I've got some Halloween stuff to show you and some Halloween. I will be starting some Halloween stuff coming up in the next few weeks. And yeah, I also just got a little bit of haul. Just want to kind of show you and talk about what I've been up to. The last week, I didn't get to film at all because we went to Oktoberfest. And I love Oktoberfest. I'm going to have Simon put some photos in here because our whole family actually got to go this time. We have teenage kids. The drinking age is 16 in Germany, so they got to come with. We're not very big drinkers, to be honest, but it's more about being all together, the atmosphere, partying. We have some really great friends that we have not seen in a while. The last time we had Oktoberfest was 2019. So for the last 2 years, it's been nothing. And it has been really sad because it just totally marks the season for me. Like Oktoberfest is totally like the beginning of fall. We always have a big group that gets together and it's a lot of fun. So I was super glad to get to go back this year. Everybody got new Trachten mode, new dirndls, new lederhosen. I needed to go up a size in my dirndl since COVID lockdown, but it's fine, whatever. It was a nice excuse to get to go shopping. And yeah, it was awesome. So no video last week. So I thought, okay, I'll get on there here now. I'm actually like trying to wedge this in between a bunch of things I've got going this weekend as well, because when we got back from Oktoberfest, as you might imagine, a lot of people all together singing and dancing and in each other's faces. And my husband, who did not get COVID for the last 2 years, got COVID. So he is fine. He was feeling kind of crappy at the beginning of the week, but he's turned a corner. He's going to be okay. He's just in quarantine right now, which I'm telling you is so annoying. Just having to wait on somebody, and like bring food and answer requests and entertain and whatever is just kind of not that fun. And it was also my wedding anniversary on Friday. So yesterday, October 7th, we were married 22 years. So kind of a bummer that my husband was in quarantine. I guess that's the sickness and in health bit that our vows were all about. But it made for a really kind of anticlimactic day. I went out, actually we had a dinner reservation and a Thai massage reservation. And I ended up taking my local bestie, Addie, who's always up to go out no matter what. So thank you, Addie. I love that you're a good pinch hitter for my husband when he can't come out with me. So yeah, we didn't really get a chance to celebrate. So I'm hoping we'll get a chance maybe in the next couple weeks to do something and go out when he's feeling better and he's up and around. But tomorrow, my other bestie from Norway is coming. My friend Julie, who's probably like my oldest friend at this point. I've known her the longest. She and I met in the States, and she's living and working in Norway, and she's got some time off. So she's coming down to Germany, and I am excited because we're going to go and see do all the fall things tomorrow, go to the pumpkin festival, go check out some castles and just eat pumpkin things and enjoy fall and enjoy being with her. So I had to like get my house cleaned up, get everything ready, get squared away, try to like keep my husband in quarantine. Like he's fine. He'll be out by tomorrow, everything is good. I don't think he's contagious anymore anyway, but you know, just like the cleaning and the organizing that comes with someone coming to your house and making sure everything is ready. So I'm doing all that stuff and getting ready for my friend. So let me show you what there was a lot of babbling on about life stuff, and I should probably actually get to the point. Stitching, which is what you're all here for. I have been working on some new, I actually have a start and a finish. And I have one other new start, just one other new start, right? Yeah. No, two new starts. The Whipco board numbers were called for this month. And one of the blocks was a project I had already finished. So I have a free block, and I've been exercising a lot of freedom with that. So I've been stitching lots of other things, smaller projects, and just fully diving into some of the fall patterns that I have and making good use of that free block. And then I have one thing that I have really got to start working on. And I don't know about you, but I feel like the Whipco board for me kind of makes me feel like it's like my homework assignment. Like I have to do it, right? I have to like touch the project and get it done, which is awesome. I like working that way. That's the kind of thing I need, is someone to kind of show me some direction and be like, hey, why don't you get on this? So, yeah, I've got one homework assignment, and the other one is like, you know, not having a project on that second block feels like having a homework pass or something where you can just do what you want. So let me show you the one project that was called for this month is the Skeptics Sampler, which I showed you in my last video in the whip parade. This one's actually one of my oldest projects going, and it will be for my husband's office. So this is by Sweetwater Studio, Patty Moran. And she basically created a sampler for those of us who aren't super duper religious, kind of more on the science side of things, which my husband is definitely, if you know him at all, a very scientific, analytical guy. So I love this, this quote by Carl Sagan and all of the scientists up here. And I'm really pretty far along, actually. I'll show you here. I've not touched this since the whip parade. So all I have to do is to finish off the scientists, and the DNA is going to be the border all the way along, all the way around the whole project. Then there's the Darwin, like evolution of man, and the rocket that has to go in here. And so the square calls for a finish. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get this finished, but I definitely intend to make some more make some more progress on this piece, because I've had it for a really long time and it's time for it to get done. It would kind of be awesome to finish up by Christmas, maybe to have it framed in time for Christmas, so I could put that under the tree for my husband and he could put it in his office. So that's block one. The next thing, because I had the free square, the next thing I picked up was this totally cute pattern that I found in the October Just Cross Stitch magazine. I had seen some people stitching it, and it made me totally want to buy that issue. So I actually got it digitally, just a PDF version of a downloadable version of the magazine. And I printed out this little guy. It is Fall Friends, and I believe that's by Pixel Stitches. I'll put the name, or Simon, IT support. You'll put the name here of Fall Friends creator. And I just thought this was the cutest little thing. I'm having a moment with squirrels. I love them. They're so cute. And I just think he is so adorable. These two little friends hanging out. These are clearly pumpkin spice lattes or something. And their Burberry plaid tail and wing, and I just really loved these colors. I just thought this was a super cute stitch, and very fast. I think I did this in a couple days. So this is on After the Harvest fabric from BeStitchMe, and I haven't finished it off yet, so I'll just show you. It's such a pretty fabric. It's like a nice mottled gray brown, and I thought that was cute. So I don't know, I'm still kind of debating how I'm going to finish this project, but I have this little tray, this little wooden tray, and I thought this would be kind of cute to do like a flat fold finish in there somehow and jazz it up with some leaves or pumpkins or a bow or something and make it all Hobby Lobby sassy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this is what I'm kind of leaning towards, just doing it into this little tray. Then I can put it out seasonally and then tuck it away with my decorations. And then the next project I got was also kind of for my husband. Again, he is a hunter, and the German hunting system is very different from the US. So he has his Jagdschein, and he had to go through the Jaeger classes and everything to become a hunter here in Germany. It's like a really big deal. You have to go through some serious practicing and licensing, and there's testing, and there's just a ton of tradition with it, and it's really cool. He really enjoys it. He likes it. I'm not really big. I mean, I'm not a hunter, but you know, he really enjoys getting out into the forest, and you know, he has a little group that he hunts with, and I mean, it's cute. I really think it's interesting because in Germany, they try really hard to be environmentally conscious. So a lot of hunting is about maintaining the population of the animals and the health of the herds, things like that. So I think that it's just a really different mindset than the States. Nothing against the people in the States. I don't want to get into like, you know, whether hunting is good or bad or whatever, but that's my husband's hobby. And so I wanted to make something else for him as well because our anniversary and because I love the fall. And he's like, hey, why don't you stitch something, you know, hunting related? So I found this really cute Prairie schooler pattern. It's called September. And I will try to bring this in here so you can see the little hunter and the deer, little dog and the rabbits and the little pig running along the bottom. And the phrase that says, warm September brings the fruit, sportsmen then begin to shoot. So, and I like the little miniature one too. That one's super cute as well. So here's my progress on that. Here we go. I'm just working on the middle there. Got the pheasant stitched up in the house and some of the tree. This border is going to be super easy to stitch. And this is on another BeStitchMe fabric called Acorns. So it's kind of a mottled brown. Actually, that's pretty true actually to the color. So I think that's going to look really good when it's finished. And it's been stitching up so fast. And it's been so, I'm so easily distracted, right? So I was like, oh, I got this new pattern. I should just start that right away. Never mind that I have other stuff that I should be doing. Let me get this out and get going. But I love it. I think it's really cute. So hopefully I will get that one finished up. Won't take too long. And then maybe I can work on some of these like smaller motifs here too. And do like, I don't know, little ornaments maybe. I kind of think this one with the pig is really cute. The pig running away with the apple is really adorable. So yeah, we'll see. Okay. And yeah, okay. Let's see. What else have I got? Then I started other project that I started working on. I had the pattern for a little while. I had bought it back when there was a spotlight on a lot of Ukrainian artists to lend our support to the Ukrainians during the ongoing war and to kind of support the artists there. So this one is called, hold on, I should have gotten the cover page out here. Actually, I don't even know that I have the cover page for this guy. This is from a Etsy shop called MIYAStitch. And I will put that up as well. But I only just have the patterns here. It is a grouping of some little bats, and they are all super hysterical. Like, one of them is holding a pumpkin over his face. The other one has like a little scarf and he's flying. One's dressed up like a ghost. They're these cute little bats. Oh man, I really wish I had the cover picture. All right, well, I will show you where I'm at. This is the one with the little bat holding the pumpkin over his face. You can kind of see I've started there. And it's so cute. It's stitching up really fast. This is just a 22 count Zweigart. Just a pre-cut kind of beige tan color. And I love it. It's so adorable. I'm thinking I'll probably do a trio together. Maybe make it into a long pillow. Or maybe I'll stitch all, I don't know if I have room. I don't know how much room I have on this fabric, but I might stitch 3 and then 3 and make them into some pillows or something cute, something Halloween-y. Love that. I thought those were super adorable. And yeah, just so easily distracted. Oh, sorry, it's a 20 count. That's a 20 count Zweigart Ada that you can buy pre-cut. I love these pre-cut packages because this is usually about the size you need for an average project. Yeah, it's all easy. Okay. So those are like my new starts. That was my finish. Now I'm going to show you the progress I have made on the only other thing that I've been stitching at the moment, which is SirThomas by Glendon Place. And I just think this guy is so adorable. I've gushed about him before, but I don't mind telling you again. I just think I love his sparkly self. Like, I love this pattern. And all of this is turning out to be metallics. And it's treasure braid. And no one told me how easy that stuff was. It is so much nicer than stitching with Kreinik. It's so smooth. And I think the results are just as good. So here is where I'm at with him. He is coming along. It's such an easy pattern to stitch. Like the, it's all just one color. There's no real blending. So like once you get started on an area, you can just go, or you can outline a spot. And then like what I did here is got all this outlining done. Now I'll go back and fill this in and it'll be so simple. Just a really easy, like if you're sitting down and watching a movie and you just kind of, or you're in the car or whatever, it's an easy one to just stitch up. So I'm going to work on that some more. And yeah, I think that's going to keep me busy between this project, the Skeptics Sampler, working on my little Halloween bats, and finishing up the Prairie Schooler September. That should be enough for now. Unless I can get distracted and maybe get some enabling with a friend of mine. I know Rika was showing that Rika, House of Stitch and Stash, she and I have been stitching on and off, like somewhat regularly in person with the stitching group in my local area. And she was showing that she has this Dimensions Gold kit, and I just picked it up for a steal on Amazon. Don't sleep on Amazon. Who's sleeping on Amazon? Nobody. I mean, it's like the only place to shop, right? I don't love patronizing Amazon just because I'm like, let's like try to support smaller places. However, they do have Dimensions Gold kits, and a lot of them are like a fair percentage of savings right now. And I got this one for 40% off of its normal price. It is European Bistro. Let me get the ring light out of there. zoom in so you can see. How cute is this? I love this. This totally reminds me of Lake Como in Italy, like some of the places where we've been, where it is really small little cafes and cobblestone streets, and it's really quaint and really sweet. So I picked this one up just because it's such a good, just like a memory piece actually of being here in Europe. And it is 16 count gray Ada. Everything is packed up and in there. I like these ones. I think I heard that these are like these ones are the ones that come from China, not made in the USA, because they're a little bit newer. The thing I do like about this is that the threads are all sorted out and ready for you. It's just like a plug and play. So I may very well start working on this one in the near future, just depending on how far I get with the other stuff. I need to discipline myself and I really want to get the Skeptics Sampler finished up. So maybe if I do that, this will be the thing I replace it with. We shall see. I don't know that I have a ton of time for stitching in October. It feels like for a while, like we had nothing going, right? Everything was canceled and everything was like quiet, and now we're back to normal and things are going along. Kids have trips. We've got time off. We've got an upcoming week at the end of October. So I think I'm going to do some more traveling. I've got lots of stuff going on for work. It's kind of, at the end of the day, I'm kind of toast. I'm just, I don't want to do anything. So stitching has kind of I just haven't had as much time as I'd like. So I'm going to really try to keep it to those few projects and yeah, not stress myself out over it, because it's really just a hobby, right? I do want to show you a little bit of haul that I got. I didn't buy a whole lot, but I do have my bag of the month from Garon's Stitchery. And I sometimes I'm like, well, it can't travel alone. Like maybe I should just take a look through what else they've got. And those guys have lots of stuff. I know I sing the praises of Garon's Stitchery, but seriously, they have lots of stuff in stock. They are super helpful. Their customer service is great. Their shipping is lightning fast. And if you're not watching their FlossTube, you need to get on it, because they do a lot of review of the stuff that they have in their shop, which I love. It's probably like the home shopping network for cross stitchers, because they'll show you the fabrics, the new patterns that they've picked out. They had scissor fobs that were totally adorable in this last video. And Ronnie showed the bags that he has, the patterns that he is going to have for the bag sale, which is coming up on October 15th. That's next Saturday. You want to set your alarm for that, because the patterns are so nice. The bags are so cute. I love them. So this is the October bag for the Bag of the Month Club, and it's so cute. I love all of these little Halloween guys, the little cartoony witch, and the trick-or-treaters. So cute. And the inside fabric, also adorable. Perfect for my Halloween stuff. So maybe I'll find something that needs to, Halloween stitch that needs to go in there. And while I was at it, I picked up this little sticky bead holder. It looks like a business card holder. Like, this is giving me American Psycho vibes. I just watched that movie again last night, and you know, they're like all comparing their business cards and they've got their little holders. And that's exactly what this thing is like. It's magnets up here. Like, this is a magnet sheet. And then here is just really sticky stuff for your beads. And it's kind of like got little divots in there, so your beads don't go rolling, which I think is going to be really helpful when I'm working on my chatelaines, and also when I get to the beading parts of my Miras and SirThomas. So I thought that was really handy. Picked one of those babies up. Super cute. It's gold, flashy, because you know I love a little bling. And then I also got another, the blue flower. This was from the Needlework Expo. And this is Autumn's Hymn, which I saw when all of the preview stuff came out for Expo. And I thought it was so pretty. I really like the blue flowers designs. I haven't stitched a ton of her stuff yet, but I'm stashing a bunch of patterns. So this one, and I've got somewhere around here her little trick-or-treating squirrel, because I told you I'm getting crazy about squirrels. I don't know what that's about, but I have that, and yeah, a couple others that I'll have to show you in a future video. So yeah, that's about it from me. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you enjoy your weekend, if it's the weekend when you're watching this. I hope you're getting lots of stitching done. And if there's anything else, if you've got any... Oh, I should also say, I keep forgetting to say, thank you so much if you are watching and if you've subscribed, and especially if you're leaving a comment on this channel. I cannot tell you how thoughtful I find the comments to be. Just, y'all are some of the nicest people. I just love to hear people talk about either they're from my hometown of Buffalo, go Bills, or they've got some great memories of Germany, or just nice things to say about my stitching. Anything that you're just compliments, that is the nicest thing to like look and see what people have written. And so I hope that I have replied and thanked all of you. If not, I'll work through my comment section. But just know that that's really uplifting and it's really nice. I love being part of this community because y'all are just really good at filling my bucket. And I'm trying to be a good bucket filler right back. So I will be sure to link some of the people that I've, some of the designers I've talked about here, as well as Garon Stitchery, and yeah, a few of my other favorite FlossTube channels. I will be sure to give a little mention. I'm watching a few new ones. New to me, actually. Stitching Moon is one from she's in Norway, and she's an awesome designer. Her projects are beautiful. Her artwork is beautiful. And I'm also enjoying, you know who I haven't heard from in a really long time is Alexis My Amazing World. But if you have not had a chance to see her, you should go back and watch some of her older videos. I think she's taking a little pause right now, but holy cow, they are so funny. She and her partner are hilarious, and they also have just amazing finishes. She is really fun to watch. So those are two. I'll just sneak in here at the end. Anyway. Have a great week, and I will be back to chat with you in just a little while. Bye.